It is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Nash dishes to Jones. Pass to Ingram. Fires from deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. And he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Here's Iguodala and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Russell against Nash. There's the pass to Embiid. And the rejection by Iguodala. Jones against Ingram. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Over Embiid. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Nets leading by 9. Outside, Jones. Fernandez from outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's t-shirt time. Let's go. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Out there on the floor for the Nets. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now, here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Kuminga throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Jordan with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Houston, the pass to Ingram. Three-pointer. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut back down to 12 as they get that one from Maxey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jordan. 22 points for him. It's stolen by Divac. Ingram outside. Over Gallinari. And it's Ingram missing. Nets leading by 12. Vucevic down low. Defended by Divac. Divac with the block. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Ingram passes to Houston. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Jordan, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Jordan. Last time out, he had 44 points. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Nick, are you guys executing the game plan the way you want?
I think mainly on offense we're finding open looks and we're knocking them down. So just got to keep doing that. I think on defense, and then we're doing a pretty good job. But I think we've been playing pretty well so far.
Okay, we'll see if you can keep that going. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get, because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Hawks trail by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Russell, Iguodala out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Jones. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Jordan finds Iguodala. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now, here's Nash. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Iguodala kicks to Jordan. Jones with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jones, the pass to Kemp. Nash outside. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Jones has got the first points of the second half here for Atlanta. Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Nash kicks to Jones. He's off on that one. Good D by Jordan. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 9. Kemp passes to Jones. Releases. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jones has got 8 points. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 9. Tries from 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
2 shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Iguodala against Nash. Over Iguodala. Nash can't get it to go.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And they double up Jordan. Duncan gets a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Kemp. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Jones kicks to Duncan. And the rejection by Embiid. And he gets it back. Duncan misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 14. Nash dishes to Jones. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram is listed at 6'8", but that wingspan is north of 7 feet. That allows him to get extra reach on his drives.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 11. Jordan can't get it to go. Jones looking for an opening. Nash the pass to Jones. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3.
Nets leading by 9. Pass to Iguodala. A three-pointer is right on target. Iguodala's got 14.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Come on. Who wants it? Get loud. Hey, your Brooklyn Nets.
big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Vucevic checked in for Russell. Gallinari comes in for Tim Duncan. Rudy Fernandez is checked in for Jordan. And it's Kukoc in for Andre Iguodala. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Vlade Divac checked in for Joel Embiid. Burke comes in for Sean Kemp. Kuminga's come in for Brandon Ingram. And Maxey subbed in for Steve Nash. Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Divac.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Vucevic following the basket by Vlade Divac. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires from 18. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Jones.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. Gallinari kicks to Fernandez. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 8. Jones from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. He dishes it to Kukoc. Pass to Fernandez. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Gallinari. Burke grabs the miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The tray. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Jones finds Gallinari. Here's Fernandez. And that one goes long. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Maxey passes to Burke. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. 1:37 left to play in the third. Outside, Kukoc. Offline with his 3. The Hawks trail by 6. The pass to Divac. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gallinari with it. Divac picks him up. And Gallinari kicks to Jones. That's to Kukoc for the 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Kuminga. Now, here's Maxey. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. Here's Maxey. Back to Divac. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Gallinari throws it down.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Now, here's Maxey. Vucevic defending. Vucevic with the block. For 3, Fernandez. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Maxey. Takes the 13-footer. No good that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. With Devon sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. They've got Kemp. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Ingram is out there with Nash. And it's Houston at the 2.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Nash kicks to Ingram. Puts up a 3. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nash outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's Iguodala with the...
Are you kidding me? You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Houston. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest ever, who does everything for this team.
Here's Embiid after the basket by Brooklyn. And Jones sends it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside, Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Nash against Iguodala. Pass to Houston. And the 3 ball is good. Houston's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
It's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Ingram drawing the double team. Tipped away. Back to Kemp. Over Duncan. Kemp can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Kemp. Good on the 7-footer.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
And the dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding at knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
Nash the pass to Houston. Ingram with it. Takes a three. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. The feed to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Atlanta again missing. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And there's the pass to Iguodala. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. And here's Jordan outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Monday.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Pass to Kemp. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up here to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Now here's Kemp. The dish to Nash. Passes it to Houston. Here's Ingram. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jordan high post. On the wing, it's Iguodala. A floater. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Kemp. Over Jones. Kemp can't hit.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the right side. Russell passes to Duncan. Count it. Good. Duncan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Coming onto the court. Come on. Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The Hawks trail by 20. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Now, here's Maxey. The pass to Embiid from 12 feet out. And the jumper falls for him.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. It's stolen by Duncan. Iguodala outside. Right side, Jordan. Hands it from downtown. Jordan's got 38 points.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Iguodala. And that one's good. Ingram.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Michael Jordan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Nets lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Outside Jordan. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.